All right, so the thing that people are probably going to be most interested in is the actual power rack, is the uprights called the Frankenstein uprights. These are 3x3 uprights, 11 gauge steel, so industry standard. The cool thing about these, why they're called the Frankenstein, is they have this keyhole design where it suits 1-inch holes or 1-inch attachments on top, and on the lower side, 5/8-inch attachments. This is really helpful to use both sets of attachments. Different companies like Rogue, one of my favorite budget racks companies, Titan Fitness, has already done something like this, but they only do this keyhole design on the side. Other racks, like you'll see over here, just do a pretty typical standard 1-inch all around. I personally like the keyhole sides because, again, just more attachment, cross compatibility. What Iron Bull did with these Frankenstein uprights is instead of just putting the keyhole on the sides, like Rogue, like Titan, like others, they made it on both sides. So now no matter where you are, you can use 1-inch or 5/8-inch, which is pretty nice. They now have Frankenstein cross members. So just like the Frankenstein uprights where you have this keyhole system, 5/8 and 1-inch, you'll see on their website, their Frankenstein cross members are just like those, but they are oriented horizontally. So the Frankenstein uprights are a pretty cool option here. I received the Frankenstein uprights pretty much the first batch. They hadn't yet had the Frankenstein rack builder, which is what they now have on their website. And the main difference is I have Frankenstein uprights, but my cross members you'll see are still traditional, just 5/8-inch hole cross members. The 5/8-inch is their PR2 or PR1 line. The PR2 is a 6-post power rack, and their PR1 is their 4-post 5/8 power rack. So this rack was technically the PR2 rack builder, but they swapped out Frankenstein uprights instead. So that's why I have this mix and match of 1-inch and 5/8 plus 5/8-inch cross members.